Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, and we are unpacking this week's comic book order. And today is Tuesday, May 31st. All of these items you see here will go on sale at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, June 1st. Yay, new month. All right, as we get started, we're going to kick it off with Sailor Moon Piggy Bank. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And those are at Fox's, ready to go. Next up, we have some action figures that came in from Planet of the Apes. This is the Caesar action figure, and pretty cool. Also, a really neat thing that was, I guess, gifted to us was Dark Horse. I guess sent one per store of these Star Wars Rebels trade paperbacks, and it looks like it's based on Star Wars the Animated Series. But they sent those to stores as a nice thank you for doing business with them. So we're very happy to get those. Let's get started with the comic books, shall we? It's a kind of a small week comic book wise because it's the 5th Wednesday of the month. And most companies don't plan on 5 releases in one month. So it's a little thinner than usual. We're going to start with DC's Action Comics 2022 Annual. And there's the cardstock variant for that. Marvel's up next with Alien, issue 12. And there's the beautiful variant cover for that. And then up next we have Artist Elite presents Primer Red, issue 1. And that's that book. Avatar is up next with... Dark Horse is up next with Avatar, Adapt or Die. It's been a long day for Mr. Fox. And that's issue 2. Marvel's up next with issue 6 of Avengers Forever. And again, DC with finding a creative way to fill the void on a 5th Wednesday. Batman 2022 Annual. And it looks pretty sassy. And there's the cardstock variant for that. Really cool release from DC. The Showcase edition of Batman Beyond the White Knight, which will include issues 1 and 2, all in one book. So a great way to jump on that train if it passed you by earlier. Marvel's up next with issue 6 of Black Panther. And Marvel's up again with issue 38 of Captain Marvel. And then we have that beautiful variant as well. Also from Marvel, issue 3 of Carnage. And there's the scroll variant for Carnage, issue 3. Looks pretty cool. One of the bigger releases this week, and most anticipated, I would assume, is going to be James Tynion's The Closet, issue 1. And that's the 1 in 25 or store thank you variant right there. Scout Comics is up next with issue 3 of Cult of Icarus. From Marvel, issue 2 of Deadpool, Bad Blood. From Dynamite, we have Dynamite Never Dies, issue 4. And there's one of the variant covers for it. And then a more whimsical Dynamite Never Dies, issue 4 variant there. From Image Publishing, issue 21 of Robert Kirkman's Firepower. From Marvel, we have issue 3 of Ghost Rider. And the 60 Years of Spider-Man variant there. And then the Stormbreakers Peach Momoko variant for Ghost Rider right there. Zenescope brings us Grim Spotlight Zodiac. And there's the variant cover for Zodiac. DC is up next with Hardware, Season 1, Issue 6. Also from DC, Justice League, Road to Dark Crisis, Issue 1. And a fantastic Justice League Road to Dark Crisis, Issue 1 variant there. Marvel brings us issue 5 of King Conan. Also from Marvel, we have issue 2 of Knights of X. And there's the variant cover there. From Coffin Comics, we have issue 1 of 2 scheduled for Lady Death, Sacrificial Annihilation. And that's the Lady Death issue 1 variant. From Jeff Lemire, we have Little Monsters, issue 4. And also from Image, we have issue 4 of Loaded Bible, Blood of My Blood. And let me see what the next stack brings us. It looks like we're going to start with Boom Studios and issue 15 of Magic. And some of the variants for Magic are right there. Both versions. From Marvel, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man, issue 38. And the beautiful variant for that is right there. Also from Marvel, we have Moon Knight, number 1, facsimile edition of the first premiere issue. From AWA Upshot, again, another highly anticipated release this week. New Think, issue 1. And there's the variant cover for that. DC Black Label brings us issue 9 of Nice House on the Lake. And there's the variant cover for the Nice House on the Lake, issue 9. Boom Studios brings us Once and Future from Kieran Gillen, issue 26. And then from CEX Comics, we have issue 2 of Past the Last Mountain. And then we've got a couple of whimsical variants for that as well. Very interesting company, new upstart. From Image Publishing, we have the Phalanx issue 1. Ooh, I think it's a one-shot. Dynamite Publishing brings us issue 2 of Red Sonja, Red Sitha. Is it your brother? It's my Sitha. Image Publishing is up next with Rick Remender's Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. And I believe that is, if I'm not mistaken, up to like issue 8. Spawn Scorched, issue 6, is up next from Image. DC brings us Shadow War Omega, issue 1. Marvel brings us Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue 23. And there we have the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilms variant for that. We also have Star Wars Darth Vader, issue 23. And again, the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilms variant cover right there. From Image Publishing, we have issue 4 of Step by Bloody Step. And then from Marvel, we have issue 3 of Strange. And we have the Peach Momoko Strange issue 3 variant. Then from Dark Horse, we have Stranger Things issue 3, and that is out of 4 scheduled. Image Publishing brings us issue 1 of Super Freaks. Dynamite Publishing brings us Vampirilla Unholy Love Story, issue 6. And there's one of the variants for it there, and then a really cool variant right there. Image Publishing is up next with issue 40 of The Walking Dead Deluxe. And there's a blood-splattered variant right there. Marvel is up next with What If Miles Morales Became Wolverine, issue 2. That's a second printing that we got in because some people have been asking for the second printing on that. So there you are. Image Publishing is up next with What's the Furthest Place from Here? And that is issue 6. And finally this week, in a shortened week, we have from Marvel, issue 2 of X-Men 92. And that looks like all of the comics and Chotsky available for this week. Remember, all of these items go on sale tomorrow, Wednesday, June 1st, here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois at 10 a.m. Thanks so much.